Okay, you have started recording.
Yeah. I started. Okay.
Okay, so good afternoon, sir. How have you been?
Yeah. I am fine. Good afternoon. Tell you about you.
I am also doing fantastic and thank you for asking. So, right now, are you in the field?
Yes. I'm in the field and I think that your head is disturbed. Yes. Good.
Is it right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, tell me something about how is your life going on and how is your practice going on?
Yes, sir. Yes. This time my practice is going on well and my situation is going on very well. And I think that you are fine, and your situation also is good, is going on.
It says, by the grace of God, everything is going well so far.
Uh,
Okay.
huh.
And
Okay.
into you, I feel very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Let us start our introduction
Yes,
each
yes.
other.
It's very necessary because I have a YouTube channel also. So many of my learners might be for the first times they are watching. Okay, that's why it is very necessary. So
Yeah.
so I am giving my introduction first, then you will. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see on the screen, my name is Bablu Kisku, and I was born and brought up in Hooghly, West Bengal. And as far as my qualification is concerned, I have accomplished masters in English literature. And talking about my hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, chess, and having conversation with different kinds of people. I'm a kind of inquisitive person. I love to learn new things, and by profession I'm a school teacher, and simultaneously I'm running a YouTube channel which name is English with Bablu, where I upload basically English conversational videos. So that's all about me.
Yeah. Good introduction. Okay. It is my turn, and I Bariya Tudu from Jharkhand. And if I tell about my qualification, I have done graduation, and this time I am teacher of primary school. And my hobbies are traveling beautiful place, and I like to make conversation with the another person because I am learning English language, so that it is I like very much, and I want to make conversation with the new person day by day, and yes, uh, that are my brief introduction.
Okay, it's a wonderful introduction from your side. Okay,
Yeah.
so sir, your face is by the side. Okay, right now you are in the middle of the screen. Okay, now it's
Yeah,
right. Okay. So, sir, tell me something about your speaking journey. When did you start your speaking journey?
yeah. I have been uh, speaking English from for 6 months ago, and but sometimes I leave the conversation so that I feel like that perhaps I forget the English speaking, so that uh, sometime I make disturbance so that uh, at least 1 month I left the conversation video with someone else,
Okay,
because that time I was much more busy, so that to conversation with the another person, it was impossible. And again I start to make conversation with the new person. And yes, my practice is not good, so that for speaking English I make a mistake sometimes. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So but you should not think like that, okay? Because making mistake is very natural, and it is very good sign for learning also. Because if we don't make mistakes in while speaking to someone, so how can we learn this language? Okay, so
Yeah.
that we should not worry about our speaking mistakes. Okay, we have
Yeah.
to, yes, we have to embrace our mistake. We have to accept our mistakes. Okay,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we are living in the country where English is not our mother tongue. Okay, English is our
Yeah. Yeah.
tongue is Santali, and the local language also in my area. Local language is also Bengali, and Bengali is spoken here everywhere in West Bengal also. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why if we are trying to learn some new language, maybe second language or third language somewhere also. So that's why we should not worry. We should not think like that. If we make mistake while learning this language, and people will what people will think about us, and people will laugh at us. People will make fun of us. Okay, we should not think.
Yeah.
And some people have some negative mindset. They are always taunt you. They will always pull you down while trying to speak this language. But we should ignore these kinds of negative minded people. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to surround ourselves all the time with the positive minded people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter that
Eh,
how much degree you have. It doesn't matter related to learning this language. What
Yeah.
matters? What matters? Can you speak this language or not? Okay, but
Yeah.
we have to be very consistent in learning this language, because it's a language, so that's why it takes a little bit time, and it's totally up to you how much efforts you are putting in yourself. It's totally up to you. Maybe according to your learning level, maybe it will take 6 months, maybe 1 year, 2 years. So how much in what level right now you are, and how much efforts you are putting in yourself, it's totally up to you. Okay.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Say that if someone asks me how much, if
You.
very fluent speaker. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I like you, sir. You started English speaking for 5 months ago, right? Am I right?
Yes, yes. I just
But,
started my journey 5 months ago.
yes, yes, because you have much more experience of English language, because you are teacher, and you have uh, got the English language degree,
Yes, yes.
master of English, and so
I,
that practice is most, and I think that you have much more knowledge, but practice is very important.
yes, yes.
I have knowledge, but sometime I leave the um, make conversation, making conversation, so that sometimes I make mistake the word and also sentence, so that
uh,
I I face like this.
practice. So,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because lack of practice, you should keep
Yeah.
practicing. You should keep on speaking this language. Okay, no matter if you have any whether you have any speaking partner or not. So you have smartphone, you just try to speak this language on in front of camera, in front of mirror also. Okay, you just take a topic, just
Yeah.
don't have topic, so randomly you just talk to yourself in front of camera and just try to watch the video and rectify yourself. By this way you will get to learn. By this way you will
Oh,
be improving. Okay,
okay. Okay.
this is the mantra. This
Okay, sir.
formula to be a very good speaker also.
Yes, sir. You now you become a very good speaker because you start uh, before 5 months for English speaking, and you now you speak very much and very well English. Because I wondered to you that you able to speak English fluently, and also I start my speaking journey 4 5 months ago. But uh, in spite of the my practice, I am not able to speak so much English language. Sometimes I make mistakes, so that I think that uh, will my English language will be better or not. So that I think like this, that when my English speaking will be fluently, when my speaking English will good. This kind of thinking I think right now.
But you should not wait for the perfect time. Okay, because the perfect time will not come to you because it requires only practice. This language requires practice. So I have mentioned you earlier also. We are living in the country where this language is not our mother tongue. Since our birth, we are not having this kinds of atmosphere of speaking or learning this language. We have to create by own. Okay, we have to
Yeah.
this atmosphere of speaking or learning this language by ourselves. Nobody will help you. So because I have been speaking this language for about 5 months, and before that, I didn't have any kind of ambience or environment in my area or at home also. Being a teacher also, I have noticed that in my school also there is not such kind of ambience. I have to create this kinds of ambience at school also. Okay, so I've realized it. If you are very determined, if you are very diligent, and if you are very disciplined, so nobody will stop, nobody can stop you for to learn this language. So before that,
Yeah.
be very determined, diligent, and disciplined. So these three D's are very important for becoming a very good speaker, or even you can say a very fluent speaker. Okay,
Yeah.
and you should
Sir,
wait for the perfect time. You have to keep on only practicing this language, and the right time will come. So definitely, automatically, we'll get to learn that you are speaking without any hesitation, without any pause. Okay, you will be very good speaker also.
particularly my reason is that I cannot practice every day. I practice as sometimes, so that uh, my language uh, is not happening good. So that this is the region of me.
Yes,
So
sir.
that I think that uh, practice in daily is the very very important for uh, learning something. Especially, I think that it is my desire that how I will learn English very well, because my schooling time I could not learn English language, and at that time I was eager to learn English very much. But this that time I did not have idea that how I will learn English language.
And in that time also, you didn't have also, I think, any smartphone or internet in your area.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, right, right. So that it was very, very problem for me.
Yes,
And
yes. Yeah.
I did have, I don't have studied in Hindi English medium school, because that time in my area, also in my city, there was no much more English medium also. And I think that you can think that I am from poor background family, so that it was impossible that I get admission uh,
Yes.
in the English medium school. But my schooling time, I English book read very well, and some sentence and some word I understood that time. But English language was uh, I don't have English language, so that when I watch the conversation video, from then uh, I did get this kind of idea that the English language can be learned by the smartphone and in social media era.
Yes, yes,
So that
absolutely.
I uh, I start to speak English language with someone else, and I already told that cannot practice every day. That is the main reason of me that I make a mistake sometime. But it does not matter. But I will keep continue for English speaking and learning.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Absolutely, sir. And it doesn't matter that you did not complete your schooling in English medium or in any other medium. It doesn't matter because we are nowadays we are living in the era of modern technology and everything is at our fingertips. Okay, by just clicking just on the internet, on YouTube or Google, we can get everything. Every stuff is available and in our
Yeah.
hand, just clicking.
Uh,
So we can get the environment also. We can because there are many more apps also available like CV app, yes Fluency app, Joe Stocks app, and even Skype application. And Chat GPT, and one thing is very this Chat GPT AI tutors is also available. And if you have money, you can take the online class also. But if you don't have money, so you can take free courses from YouTube. There are many good tutors also available. They are they are uploading their videos. Okay, from English Ari, Capingo. So many more videos are also available. You will get benefited from that kinds of videos by watching. Okay,
yeah.
so you, but before that, you should have confidence in yourself that I can speak this language very well. And one thing I must tell you that you need to be very consistent. Okay, you should be very consistent for learning this language because this language demands practice. This language requires practice. The more you practice, the more you will be fluent, the more you will be good at this language. Okay, because in my
Okay,
early
sir.
times, I used to think that being that the students who got admission in English medium, so these kinds of students will speak this language, speak English. Okay, so
Okay.
being a student of Bengali medium, we the students of Bengali medium we cannot speak this language. So this kinds of thought I used to have in my earlier times. But later on I realized that it doesn't matter whether I am from Bengali or English medium. It doesn't matter. This English is a language, so we can learn easily. Okay,
Yes,
by
yes, yes, yes.
practicing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think that you have been speaking English language for 5 months ago, but the before 5 months ago, what did you do? And how did you get this kind of idea that you start to speak English right now?
Okay, it's a very good question. I must tell you. So, before 5 months ago, I must tell you that since my schooling time, English speaking has been my burning desire. Okay, but my earlier times, I didn't have any idea how to speak this language. But I have a desire to speak this language. But due to not having any kind of environment at my home or in my area, or the teachers also taught us this taught English in my school also as a subject. So it was very difficult, challenging for me to speak this language. Okay,
Yeah.
so, but as it has my desire, burning desire to speak this language, later on, when I got admission in college, that time also I felt very embarrassed. Okay, whenever the lecturer asks me anything, or the some friends also who speak this language very well at that time, so I felt embarrassed, humiliated at that time. I took myself back foot at that time. Okay, I never try to face to them also. And
Uh,
I was a little bit underconfident at that time. So I thought that I have to do something to polish my language skill. I have to work on my speaking skill so that I can also be very good speaker, fluent speaker. Like them, I also can speak this language fluently. So I have thought it, but that time also I was not consistent. And after getting this job, teaching job, and so I have thought it that I have to speak this language because speakings come from speaking. Okay, so I was a little bit at that time I was speaking to myself sometimes also, but I was not consistent in between these times also in my earlier times. And just 5 months ago I just came across Jadu Kisku's video. Okay, by Jaduki's video, so I got a lot of motivation. I got inspired from Jadu Kisku because Jadu Kisku belongs to our same community, Santal community. So I feel
yes.
very proud by watching Jadu Kisku because this little boy is studying in class 9 and he
Yeah.
speaks in English like a foreigner. Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah.
thought that if this little boy can speak fluent English, so why can't I speak this language? Because
Yeah.
I know English, I can read books, I can write well, I can understand English very well. So, so if I can't speak, so people will laugh at me. So this kinds of thing I have thought. Okay, so by thinking like this, I just created my YouTube channel also, and
Yeah.
I have a strong determination at that time. Okay, I made a
Yeah.
strong mind that definitely I should speak this language like effectively, and this is my high time. Okay, this is high time. I have to do something, and I have to speak this language by hook or crook. Anyhow, or at any cost, I have to speak this language. And before, I have just taken a resolution. Before coming
Right.
to 25, I have to speak like a fluent speaker. Okay,
Okay,
then and
sir.
there I have taken resolution, and since then I have been practicing this language, and consistently I have been practicing this language, and I have been very active and consistent nowadays. So that's how I am practicing, and still I am on the path of learning this language. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I think that in your school there is the teacher, perhaps subjectly teacher.
Yes.
I think that you are in high school teacher, and which subject do you teach much more? Because you are speaking English language, and I listened that you have done Master of English, and like this. I think that which subject do you teach in the school to the children?
Yes. So I teach English as I have done masters and I got this job also. by by completing my graduation, by completing my masters in English. So for this, I have got this job as a teacher in English. So that's why I teach English in my school. Okay, and
Okay.
sometimes also I take physical education class because I love sports. Okay, I love taking physical education class. Sometimes also I take. That's why I take also physical education, but it's very rare. Okay.
I think that there is in your school. Your school is in
No,
Bengali medium.
yes, yes,
Bengal
Bengal
Bengali
medium.
medium.
Yes,
Okay. When you teach to the children English subject, do you use the English language in front of the school children?
yes, obviously. As I am learning this language and as my subject is English, so sometimes also I want to make them understand this language. So that's why I speak this language much more nowadays, okay, than before. Because few years ago, and earlier times, I used to I used to speak mostly Bengali. Okay,
Yeah.
when I try to make them understand any grammar part, I try to make them understand only in Bengali. Okay, so
Yeah.
nowadays I'm trying to teach them. I am trying to make them understand only in English. But what
Yeah.
happens that sometimes also the from the student side also they are keep on asking me that sir, please tell us in also sometimes in Bengali so that we'll be able to understand what are you talking to us. Okay, so that's
Oh, okay, sir. Today happened much more time our talking, so that long video
yes.
uh,
Okay,
not be
just
able to
I
upload
don't.
on YouTube. So that today our talking, I think that we both ended here.
It was a
Uh,
lovely conversation with you, and I enjoyed a lot this conversation. And
yeah,
thank you very much for giving me your precious time. And
yeah,
I hope
yes.
have a conversation also next time. Okay.
Okay, sir. We will meet another day like this.
Yeah. And
Okay. Thank you,
practicing
sir.
practicing all time also this language. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.